Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. To my Muslim brothers, there are people who have a very weird understanding of things. And these are the same people who make Islam very, very hard for other people to practice. And it is like they claim monopoly of Islam. No, you cannot monopolize Islam. Islam belongs to Allah. And every other person who is a Muslim needs to implement whatever he can implement, especially in Sunnah. And this is a talk I heard somewhere yesterday. And it is like somebody is complaining that so and so doesn't practice Sunnah because he is always in office wear, like the ones I'm now donning. Okay, one thing that you really must know is that Islam is programmed. It is programmed for everything. What does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say in Surah Al-A'raf? He says, Ya Bani Adam, you mankind, human beings, all, Muslims, non-Muslims, every other person. قَدْ أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ لِبَاسٍ. We have actually revealed, we have brought to you clothes. قَدْ أَنزَلْنَا عَلَيْكُمْ لِبَاسًا يُوَارِي سَوْآتِكُمْ. These clothes, the first set of clothes are clothes that are, covering your nudity. They are covering your, nakedness. The underwears. You now have the underwears. You have the vests and stuff like that. Things that you wear inside. These are clothes that are ordained by Allah. And then he says, warishan. And we have other sets of clothes. Clothes that are, you don those clothes for beauty. You see, for beauty. You wear them, you are not stopped from wearing them. You wear them for beauty. وَلِبَاسُ تَقْوَى ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ. And we also have another set of clothes. The clothes of, taqwa. The clothes of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The clothes that you need to don, especially when you are in a state of worship. You see, like kanzu, thawb. The thawb is really a multi-purpose cloth. You can don it in the office, you can don it in court, you can don it anywhere. But it is the best. But you have not been stopped or prohibited from donning the ones I'm doing. These are office wears. You wear them in offices. You cannot tell me that you are going to dig a pit latrine and you put on like this. You'll be misusing the clothes. There are clothes that you put on when you're going to dig a pit latrine. You are going fishing in the lake. You cannot don like this. You cannot do a thawb, the kanzu. No. You do something that is appropriate there. And when you are coming to the office, you come in official wear. And kanzu is also an official wear. But you can come in this one, you can come in a kanzu. But when somebody is thinking that you are only God-fearing when you put on a kanzu or you put on a thawb, then I think that's a backward thinking. Honestly, with all due respect, that's a backward thinking. You can decide to do it, but you can decide to put on like this. And this doesn't reduce the level of taqwa I have in Allah. It doesn't. And when somebody, tends to, insinuate that when you are putting on like this, you don't practice Sunnah, you don't have what, I think that's rather stupid, for lack of a better word. So whoever is talking this nonsense, I think you need to go back to your books, go back to the Sunnah books. The Prophet ﷺ is actually advising us that practice the Sunnah mastata'atum, to your capability and capacity. Don't carry the religion of Islam on your head. It is going to be too heavy for you. Implement what you can implement and make sure it is something that you can do mustamirran. Every single day you can do it. And this particular person who is talking about Sunnah, you are not implementing Sunnah and stuff like that. He is talking, he doesn't even have the siwak. You see, he doesn't have the siwak. This one. The Prophet says that were it not for the fear that Allah may make it compulsory on you, wallahi, I would order each one of you to do, to brush his teeth before every single salah. before every single salah. So you should be having this one when you go to the mosque every single time, because the Prophet used to do it. This particular person talking about sunnah, saying sunnah this, sunnah that, he doesn't even have this. Yet this one is muakkada. You fail to understand how some people are thinking. Islam is not yours. Islam belongs to Allah. Implement what you can implement. Let others implement what they can implement. But don't play monopolistic in Islam. You are going to make it hard for other people to implement. And that's why you think people who come to Islam today should actually implement everything. You are going to make it hard for them. So just do what you can do in Islam. Implement what you can implement. Let the rest sort itself. Slowly, you implement one today, you implement another tomorrow, and Islam is too big. You can't implement everything at the same time, my friend. So play smart. Don't think Islam belongs to you. It doesn't belong to you. You can only play a part. Now play your part and go. Don't antagonize the others. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.